Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back. I know I've been gone for a hot minute, but a whole year kind of just disappeared there, I think, for all of us, so I think it's okay if you cut me a little bit of slack. But I do have something I really want to talk about because it's kind of gotten really under my skin. So, with people getting vaccinated and the movie theaters actually starting to show movies that people want to see, I think that it's time that I remind people of some movie theater etiquette. Because in the last few weeks, I've gone to see 3 different movies, and each time I've had people around me kind of, doing obnoxious things that pull me out of the movie. And, I know that sounds kind of selfish of me, but I'm really thinking about everyone. Because for me, going to the movie theaters has been a very special thing. I always used to love it when I was a kid, and I still love it a lot as an adult. But, not everyone can afford to go to the movies all the time. So when people are going, they need to get a special experience that they can't get if they just sat and watched it at home. Now, that being said, I think the key thing that some people need to hear is that you aren't at home. So if you're at a movie theater, stop treating it like you're sitting at home watching Netflix. Don't be on your phone. Don't be talking throughout it. If you want to do that, then just stay at home and watch the movie there. There's no reason to go to the movie theater and pay extra money to do it. If you don't care about the movie that much, just, stay at home and wait until it comes out on Netflix or buy it on DVD or something or rent it. But there's no reason to, ruin other people's time doing your thing. So with that in mind, I've actually kind of come up with a cool system. Well, I've borrowed a system from most governments, but I think it can be adapted pretty well here. So you've got the green light, you're all clear. Do whatever you want. You got the yellow light. Be cautious. Kind of think about what you're doing. And the red light, sit down and shut up. No one wants to see you. No one wants to hear you. It's as simple as that. But let's go into some more detail on each of those. That way I can kind of break it down for you. So for the green light, honestly, I don't think anyone cares what you're doing before the trailers start. If we're being real, I don't care about Maria Menounos or, Nuvi.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I don't care about anything before the trailers when they're doing the little games or doing the little ads from actual, companies. No one cares about that stuff. You can be on your phone, you can be talking, you can be walking around, finding your seat, you can be getting up, sitting down. Who cares? Alright, so then the yellow light. Once the movie trailers start, be courteous to those around you. Some people like to watch trailers. For me personally, I like to watch trailers when I'm at the theaters. I really don't actively watch them when I'm, on my computer or on my phone. So it's kind of special to see what new movies are going to be coming out and to get a first look at those. Not everyone gets to go to the movies frequently, so they won't necessarily have seen all the trailers before. So if you're going to be getting up or, you're still coming in during the trailers, just be courteous to what other people are doing. If you need to run to the concession stand or you need to run to the bathroom, that's perfectly understandable and fine. But just, kind of do it quickly and quietly. Don't be just standing up. Don't be talking. Also, at this point, your phone should be put away. You don't need to be on your phone. There's really no good reason to still be on your phone. They've probably already told you to get off of it. But, some people want to watch the screen and you being on your phone is distracting to them. As far as talking goes, I understand if you want to, say something in between the trailers, like, oh, that looks cool or whatever. Or if, you want to laugh at a trailer, you want to jump at a trailer, you have a small little, thing. It's whatever. It's not the biggest deal, but be quiet about it. Don't be obnoxious. Don't be overly talking. Don't talk throughout the trailers. Again, some people do want to watch them. So if you're coming in while the trailers are going because, the line at the concession stand was a little long or you're running a little bit late, that's understandable. However, before you go in the theater, know what seat you have. Look at your ticket before you go in there because it's going to be dark in there. Know what seat you have. Find your aisle. Find your seat quickly, quietly. Don't be standing there trying to decide who's sitting where. It's a movie. It really doesn't matter. You're just going to be watching it. If you really care that much about that, figure it out before you come in the theater. But don't block other people from watching the screen. It's pretty plain and simple. Alright, so then you have the red light. At this point, the movie has started. So just sit down and shut up. No one cares what you're saying. It's as simple as that. Now, don't get me wrong. If something funny happens, you're watching a comedy, feel free to laugh. If you're watching a horror movie and something scares you, you can't control if you jump or if you scream. That's whatever. But you don't need to be having conversations with people. There's really no explanation for that. It's a movie. If you wanted to talk, go do something else. Or sit at home and watch a movie. Don't do it in the theater. And I know what you're thinking. Well, if I say something more quiet, it's not going to be that loud. It's loud enough. Whoever's around you is going to hear you, and it's annoying. It's disrespectful to those people around you. So just, don't be talking. I understand you might have something small to say. It's whatever. I mean, it's still a little annoying, but it's understandable. But I've sat through too many movies where people just are talking throughout them. I'm tired of having to, either deal with it or having to say, hey, can you stop talking? You're there to see a movie. You're not there to have a conversation. Now, if the movie started and you need to go to the bathroom, movies are getting longer, I do understand that. However, what you do, you get up, you duck down, you kind of quickly move to the railing, and then you quietly go down the stairs. You don't stomp down the stairs. You don't stand up and take your time walking to the stairs. People are trying to watch the movie, and you are ultimately interrupting them. Alright, so let's say you went to the bathroom and you're coming back in. If you really want to be as kind as possible, what you should do is you should wait until the end of the scene, stand in the little hallway by the staircase, wait until the end of the scene, then go up to your seat quickly and quietly. Don't stomp up the stairs. If you really can't wait, I guess just go up quickly and quietly if you care that much about the movie. But, again, I usually just try and use the bathroom before and then hold it until the end. But if you really can't wait, then do it that way. As far as phones go, your phone shouldn't be on. Don't have the ringer on. Don't have have it silented in your phone. Don't pull it out. Even if you if you have something that important, probably don't go see a movie. If you're waiting on an important text or something, probably just don't do that. It can wait till the end of the movie, or you can step out. But don't be doing that. Don't be taking a phone call. Don't be scrolling through Twitter. Again, you're not at home. If you're at home watching Netflix, you can do whatever you want. When you're at a theater, there are other people that paid to see a movie. They might care about the movie they're seeing. You clearly don't if you're doing that. Then just wait. Alright, and here's the other thing. If you're arriving late to a movie that's already started, the trailers have already finished, don't. Just don't do it. But if you're really going to, do not make a whole thing about finding your seat. It's one thing to do it during the trailers, but doing it during the movie is so disrespectful. Trailers go for 20 minutes before the movie, which means that you're at least 20 minutes late to your movie if you're walking in after it started. Which, why you're doing that, I don't know. Why are you that late to the movie? But just don't do it. It's so annoying to the people that have been sitting there waiting for the movie to start, and then you just roll up after the movie's already started and you clearly don't care about what other people are doing. It drives me crazy. I know this already seems like I'm a crazy person. I fully understand that. I just, I've seen 3 movies in the past 2 or 3 weeks, and it's astonishing how often this stuff happens. I don't understand it. Maybe it's because, people are so used to sitting at home after a year, which I get, but, still, we gotta be courteous to those around us. It's ultimately very annoying. So that's the system I came up with, the traffic system. Traffic light, green light, yellow light, red light. I think it's pretty simple. And, I may have missed something. You might be like, well, Jacob, what about this thing? I fully agree that I might have missed it, but to keep it very simple, think about other people when you go see a movie. Think about what you're doing could impact their experience. Because everyone deserves to go to a movie and have a good time and enjoy the thing they've watched. And if you're being loud and obnoxious, you're probably ruining someone else's time. And I don't think that's fair at the end of the day. So, that's really what I came up with. I would love to see that people start doing this. I just like seeing movies, and I'm tired of having annoying people around me, especially for other people. Because as a kid, I love seeing movies. And, I don't remember that being a problem when I was a kid. And I think that's just more of a problem because people are too comfortable at home. They're too used to treating the movie theater like it's sitting at home watching streaming services. Oh, and I have one more thing, just real quick. We are on the other end of the pandemic now, but we're not out of the woods. So whatever your movie theater has in place, keep following those rules. If they want you to wear a mask, wear a mask. If they have separated seating, don't sit right next to someone. I had someone sit right next to me in a movie theater, and I was like, I know that there's not anyone in the seat next to me. The movie theater doesn't sell seats like that right now. So, just be courteous. I would hate for us to have another year of not being able to go to the movies. So it's pretty simple. I love it. I love the movies, but, at the end of the day, be kind, be courteous, and just do what you can. Alright? I will see you guys at some point soon, hopefully. I hope it's not as long as it's been since my last upload. Time just kind of got away from me, I guess. I've been busy with stuff. But I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Alright. That's how you make a video. I should have asked. Oh, do you guys have any ideas for other videos? Is there anything you want to see? I've been thinking about covering High School Musical, the musical, the series, some more. Maybe, what else was there? There was something else I was going to talk about, but Who knows? I just want to make more stuff for you guys. So just let me know what kind of videos you like to see, and I'll get to work on them.